It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at... Five. Receivers are bunched together. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Trojans, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Unbelievable way to start this playoff game for this offense. First touch of the football, you get a hat on a hat up front, and you can see the speed in that backfield for a big touchdown to get things started.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Makes it in the clear. Muscles past the defender. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Auburn. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Looking to scramble. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play. downfield. It's Murphy. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. He couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown, and they keep clicking here over the defense, come up with a stop. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
With the catch, it's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
To throw, it's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Over the middle, it's Thompson. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Design quarterback run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk is beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
He's got a receiver wide open here. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Trying to find some room. It's Jordan.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Murphy. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Trojans come to the line and they're hurrying. Looks to the left and it's complete. Touchdown, USC. Strong game by this quarterback.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks right and lets it fly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it down the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
To the air, it's Manning. Down near the sticks, it's Smith. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Moves out of the pocket to the end zone, but incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Second down play coming up. And He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a draw play. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage, and that's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Watson. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They'll run it here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. That's caught. It's Watson. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. They'll run it from the gun. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
A Pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second down and goal upcoming. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And the defense hold up here on third and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. It's another deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he...
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass. It's Murphy. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
He's back to throw again on second down. He's looking deep again. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Auburn. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To throw, it's Murphy. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Trojans.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back to win this game.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Manning. With the catch, it's Smith. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Pulls it in. It's Simmons. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. One more play before they head to the locker room. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this deep, begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. What a grab by the junior.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. And the defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Rams down the middle. It's Watson.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On first down, it's play action. The tight end has got it, and he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Around the end, it's Odom. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So play number 7 on this drive is a third down and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
28.
trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Moves out of the pocket. It's reeled in. It's Jordan. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Fourth down, no punt, out of field goal range. They're going for it. Wants to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And you finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game on the play.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it.
And they heave it deep downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. It's a short return, but the pick wipes out his scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, USC. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kurt, what can we do differently to stop this guy?
But I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. Right now, if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception in the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Going to scramble now, and the defense brings him down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. And the defense finally will get him down, and that sack will end the third period. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Makes the catch in space. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Back to pass. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion in a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the touchdown. Auburn. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Finds his man. It's Jordan. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They bring him down with the veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. He's bringing it back. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Working clock with the ground game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Here comes the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard. It'll be fourth down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. He'll be better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air, it's Murphy. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots.
And looking for a big play here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made. Room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, but that's just going to be too little, too late. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made for a big gain, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? The defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's hauled in way downfield. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Smith. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You've got to double team this guy or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Caught over the middle. It's Odom. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more